Right, airface, run to the entrance side, spread out, use a new greater frost protection potion. It's 2, that's 3 actually. It's 4. Okay, get ready to stay behind. Do not step before the last one has gone out. Okay. Back to your normal positions now. Let him turn it.
Right, somatic. Sorry.
Spells, recurses rather.
If someone dies from the ice block when it lands, there won't be one.
Yeah.
There's no Curse of Wrack on the boss?
Decurse, good.
Firefly?
It's up.
Life drain incoming again. Watch out for Blizzard by the way. Yeah. Okay, airface, get to entrance side. Spread, spread, spread. It's 2. Get ready. There we go. Hide. Okay, get back to your position. Life drain. Airface, get to entrance side. You can pop a new greater first protection potion if you haven't.
Heal decurse faster, please.
Only thing you need to focus on here, Decurse. And keeping the icebox alive. So.
Rip TOT.
Ready? Hide, hide, hide. Some of you are way too late with hiding.
Some are way too early.
That's fine. Yeah, well, if someone dies getting it, then you're not gonna see that icebox.
Use a Whipper on cooldown.
Come on, mate, just make sure you prio decursing now. It's in 2 seconds, we only have 1 druid alive. You might need a mage to swap to the other side.
South side?
Actually, Bemax, what? Swap to the other side. Airface, get to the entrance side. Pop a new greater frost protection potion if you can. Spread out. Get ready to hide.
Like a lot of people are moving way too early.
Yeah.
If you're in a
Now,
safe spot,
now.
this is when you move. You only move now.
I'm almost dead.
Alright, so this is the entire fight. Let's reset and go again.
Should healers be using the Great Frost Protection pulse?
No.
Because
No
mana
way.
is serious.
I would say yes. I didn't have any problems with mana. I'm at like 3.5k. Like, I don't know.
I am struggling.
Like, if you're a priest, you should like the only thing I was doing was spamming Prayer of Healing rank 1 and then like rank 3 renew, and like I was doing just fine. Like my group like never died. Like group 6 was like alive the entire time, or like full health.
Do I have a priest assigned? Because I didn't.
I think it's much better to like go a little bit more ham with your mana and just spam mana pots on cooldown than using the frost protection potion as a healer and mitigating a little bit of self damage.
I would say you should spam mana potions more than frost. Like as long as you have, I think the damage from the ice block is 2.5k or something. If you have even a little bit of resistance, as long as you can survive the bat, it's fine. Because if you get the ice block, you won't take any more damage until the phase ends.
Yeah, well, I was using Great Heal rank 1, spamming that.
Yeah, on other groups you can, but I mean, keeping up your own group, you only need like rank 1 prayer healing. You're never gonna go with that. I don't know. I guess it will depend from person to person.
What did people die from?
A lot of people died from stacking in the air phase.
Yeah.
And getting like multi bombed by the ice block.
You do not stack behind an ice block until all 5 have gone out, and you see or you see the crystal in there, and the bomb in there. Like you'll see it going down. You have plenty of time to react to that.
Also, if you get ice blocked besides someone else that's ice blocked, like the person that already was ice blocked will still take damage. So if people stack behind too early and you get another ice block there, you can kill the other ice block.
Yeah.
What was the curse, by the way? I took some damage
The
from
curse is leech that will heal the boss. It's shadow. That's why we do greater shadow protection potion before the fight.
We need quicker decasting, by the way. It took about 3 or 4 seconds for me to be decast once.
You can
Does that heal the boss as well?
Yes, yes it does.
Yeah,
you can choose
okay.
one of these. Either make us tank later so we can decurse melee,
Try to find.
or we max range like it's at the first. You can only choose.
What did you say, Sarah? You're very low.
We can't max range and decurse, like so you have to choose one.
Yeah, fair enough. You don't have to max range now. Yeah, just you don't have to.
And then healers have to move with me.
Well, we don't really have to spread in that phase anyways. So
What I did
just
was
makes it easier for Blizzard.
I stood like 10 yards behind the melee camp, and that makes me reach both the tanks, melees, and ranged. Like,
Yeah.
you don't need all of us to do that, but maybe some mages and decursers can do
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't worry about spreading out too much in that phase. Just focus on decurs.
Like,
Buff up real
melees
quick
and
and let's go
druids.
again.
I mean, like every decurse was because someone was out of range. Like if I could, whenever I could spell someone, that was always because they were out of range.
Yeah, fair enough.
And it was people either being on the other side. So something like that. Isn't mine.
How did the frost resistance feel? People, like what you were running? Melee especially.
Too risky.
Too risky, you were taking too much damage. How much were you running?
100
Alright,
with
yeah.
the FR buff, so that's like 40 on the.
Yeah, so I would probably knock it up to like 100 unbuffed. It's probably what I would try. So
I think you want 90 unbuffed. I think that's the number you want to aim for. And I
Yeah.
think Flask of Chromatic Resistance, if you can afford it, if you think you'll go pop a flask of chromatic resistance and then repop Titans for KT, I think it's worth it. Like, it's not really HP that's gonna keep you alive, it's
I think
the
Titans
resistance.
is
Titans
better.
is actually bad on KT because the Ice Blast does percentage damage.
Oh, right,
So,
yeah.
it's
You
better
might
to
want to keep. You might want to keep the chromatics there as well. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. All right, so let's try like 90 to 100 frost resistance unbuffed on people, especially melee. Let's see how that goes.
We are using Amplanted keys. I just haven't had time to buff him. Can I get some more help with buffing him on?
Yeah.
What happened to Miley on the bow, by the way?
What did you say?
What happened to Miley? Should I do something?
Yeah, no idea. Aggro
Or
or
wasn't in range at least?
oh DC. Okay. Alright. Well, the fight is very straightforward. So everyone's seen it now. It should be fine. The only thing we really need to work on is spreading out more in their face and not stacking behind ice blocks until the bomb is coming down. I'll try my best to call out for it, but I was ice blocked twice and kind of hard to see if you're in ice block.
I think most of the warriors are using about 180 to 200 buffs out that field. Warriors.
You definitely can't use 0 FR. You need to use at least 90.
So,
150 buffed or something is nice.
what about the priest? Is there a priest on me?
Should be.
Or was the priest dead? Because I when I checked in the end, there was like barely any inspiration. Or I don't think it was up.
You should probably have downtime on you, I guess.
It's already assigned.
Okay.
So this pull, do we want the boss facing towards here, the first thing, or do you want to turn it?
No, face it like you did before. Just run straight through it like you would on any rumble.
Did you talk about spreading in ground phase? Do we need to move as much as we do now? People, casters, can stay behind the tail as long as they are like further behind than the actual tail. Then you won't get swept.
Yeah.
So as long as there is some healer and
We don't have to spread the entire side. Like if you see where I'm pinging right now, like here is kind of how we should stand. I feel like, and then on the other side as well, like this. You don't have to be all the way over here. I don't think we can give you just a 22 unless someone has rolled it. Let's go again. Alright, when first you can do a countdown.
Just one thing, like the only thing facing it away, like every time I was running there, it felt like I was out of reach for healers for a while. Before I always had to use some, and I would have died. Like I don't know if I had to use everything pretty much.
Yeah.
Might not have everything here.
I mean, you can face it this way as well. It shouldn't really matter.
How long healers have to try to be prioritizing being closer to the tank? Because they have to do most of the tank healing.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let him move it, please.
Zara, if you got range to swap places.
Your face, get to the entrance side, pop a greater frost protection potion if you can. Spread, 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 keep spread. Get ready soon, not yet though. Now. Get behind them. Okay, get to your side. Grow picking res.
Spread, spread,
Jetta
spread.
After. Get to the entrance side and spread.
After the bomb?
Yeah, after bomb.
Okay.
Make sure you know where to run after the bomb comes. Do not run yet. Here we go. Get behind them. Staff here, dead. And let's have Death Misa rest up Steffi when you can.
Yes.
Someone heal Misu? Misu, do you have God on or something?
Yes, he has God on.
Yeah, he's not here. He's away for a little bit.
Oh, he's away, okay.
Where's Steffi?
At the tail end, towards the entrance. Airface. Spread, spread, spread. It's ready. Ice team. Bind, get behind. Get to your side. Spells, or decurses rather.
Checked your duration.
Airface, get to the inside. Pop a greater frost protection potion if you have.
Curses fell off.
Spread, spread, spread. Get ready. Ice bomb. Miley, Inference, Veritas, Nasukima, yes, I'm right, and Demon Pies. Whisper me why you died, please.
You want to reset it?
Yeah, we will. Yeah. I mean, this is a kill. Let's just reset it, yeah.
Do you know if Miso rebuilt the server?
Not sure.
Oh, was everyone using Frostras then?
It was. How much were you using, Shobi?
180.
How did it feel for you?
Like, I survived the whole of phase 2 with 0 heals. But I didn't get tombed, so I don't know how it would be if I got tombed.
Is it worth, if we're running 5 models, is it worth spiking the Blessing Sanctuary on my Golem?
But I mean, should we do one try with no virus? I feel like we have so many heals that it's just impossible to fill this.
Yeah, I mean, we can try. But I feel like we did that the first time, and yeah.
But we don't have this many heals. No, I just want to see the comparison.
Yeah, start resting people, please. I don't have.
And I mean, the reason is cold, like, because everyone got this.
Don't we have expose rogue? I didn't see expose up.
Probably not.
Med som väg?
No, I'm still for now.
Oh, okay.
I thought Sal's was doing it.
He's not there.
I died from taking the Frost Tomb damage and then getting Frost Aura after. Like, before I became an Ice Block, I still took damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you'll be immune to damage once you're the ice block, but I guess.
Yeah,
it was
I
like
just
a-
didn't realize that it happened that quick.
Okay.
So I just needed a little bit more HP. I thought I was safe.
Can GMs help me revive, please? I don't have
Yeah, I'm doing it.
macros on this character.
Are we doing full? I mean, are we doing never resist now, or are we doing something else?
Is there a,
I don't think we should ever go no resist because there's so many random deaths. I feel like we should do one more try with around 180 FR on everyone, or at least on meelees and casters.
Can Priest please put up light walls behind the ice blocks so casters can safely use the demonic runes?
I'm not sure if light walls is like even worth the mana because like it will instantly go away on the passive damage you take from the aura. So it will just be like a waste of mana. I rather just do like a renew or something.
The hot breaks on damage.
Light Wall is so good.
Yeah, we'll use frost resistance one more time. I think some of the deaths I saw at least were just from personal mistakes. So, and then, but most of the deaths that people whispered me were from no healing. So I'm not sure if that was because I know a few healers died, and if a few healers died, then you can easily get behind on healing that group.
How long after after phase 2 starts does he cast the first tomb? Because a lot of people are running together away from them.
Yeah, you have a long time. I think it's like 25 to 30 seconds or something. 20 seconds at least.
Like I can say that we tried like having everyone move to the same side in my guild, right? And the issue we had there is that people, while they were running to their spots, stacked too much and got hit and took a lot of damage.
I mean,
You can walk really slowly.
Yeah, you can walk very slowly. But
I'm just
the
saying,
issue
like,
we want to avoid, the reason we are going towards entrance side all was what we want to avoid is that all teams get on one side and then a lot of people get fucked. So that's why we're moving. But you don't have to stress it. You don't have to fucking full speed run ahead to entrance side and then stack with people. Like, make sure you're spread no matter what you're doing in that phase.
Yeah, I mean, what I did was I ran along the edges and ran single file, and there was no way to chain with anyone.
Make sure you have frost resistance and shadow resistance on guys' pots right now. Then we'll go for another try. If you need to reset your cooldowns, then just ask someone or just write in guild and raid.
Did anyone actually get tail whipped when I turned him the first time?
No.
Oh, maybe he has a cooldown before he starts using.
Anyone else need a reset? Right in.
I'm gonna buff the last people when Advocate when he plays it.
Yeah, we're using frost resistance on this try. Yeah, around 180 to 200. Alright, use new Juju shields as well if you haven't.
What did you say? 180 what?
180 buff.
FR, frost resistance or FR. Alright, we should be ready to go. One first.
Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So I think you're standing too far away. Airface. Way too far away on the tombs, some of you. Okay, get ready. Sure you're close enough to icebox. There we go. Stand behind.
You annihilate this.
By the way, the most healing intensive time is right before, like right when an airface happens and right after. So if you have anything to use them, like health on something, that's when you should use them.
Have no senders, no expose.
Can we get full stacks on this?
It shouldn't follow. I'm using it all the time.
We're not using expose?
If you die, please write to me while you die. Airface, get rent inside. Pop a greater frost if you have. Spread out. Make sure you're close enough to ice room to run there, but you shouldn't stack until the ice room comes right now. Get behind one. 2 seconds.
Wait, you don't take any damage while tuned?
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't. You're immune to all damage from tomb. Decurses.
I think it's really difficult to die on this boss actually.
Yeah. Veritas, you're standing in Africa.
Yeah.
Airface. Spread. Don't panic, just spread. Get to the entrance side.
Akli. Fit timer.
Keep going. Alright, I think this is how we should do it on live. We'll just play it safe with like around 180 frost resistance and this amount of healers, and there's no way we'll have a wipe on this boss. It's just gonna take slower.
Still had a lot of deaths.
Yeah, but I mean, most of the deaths are either fails or being really unlucky. Like, I was standing between two people with ice block, so and that's as well, yeah.
I mean, we're killing the boss in 6 minutes. It's like really fast.
Yeah.
You need Curse of Shadows.
Spread. Get on the inside and spread. Use a greater frost protection potion if you have. make sure you're standing close enough to an ice block that you can make it in time. It's the 4th one going out, by the way. 5th one coming now. There we go, that's the 5th one.
That's a lot of splash now.
Yep.
You're all dead.
I need to be top though.
The fuck, only 3 though.
Right. Let's do it one more try and then we're gonna go, carry on. So
This is a vibe though.
No.
No,
Probably
Boss is gonna die right now.
yeah, don't kill the boss though. Just die and we can go again one last.
Warriors, you can probably run less in the future, but do not slack on server first. 180 frost res.
Yeah.
Play safe.
Like you can get unlucky at times, like Tetsu or Retsu wrote in the chat right now, like with the ice block and frost ticking, or like you can get sandwiched between 2 ice blocks and take splash damage. But like generally, it's all up to avoiding the obvious damage and then also weighing enough frost resistance.
I mean, how many healers did we use just now?
16.
So if that number changes, we obviously adjust our frost resistance accordingly.
Yeah, but I don't think that number will change.
Can we port the room?
Yeah, just waiting for Blizzard.
Yeah, seriously, no slacking on your frost res. No cheesing.
Becomes so
180
uneven
for
when
server
half
first.
of the raid has.
I feel like the blizzards are not spawning on players, so it makes the fight incredibly easy. Like they don't spawn on melee once. I don't know if that's bugged, if they're going to change that, but it doesn't feel correct. They're just spawning in random places.
I think they're like the popcorn. They spawn and then they follow some.
Yeah.
For a short while.
I didn't get hit once by a blizzard. It's like, impossible.
Well, you're doing it right, and you're not supposed to be it. They spawn in somewhat random places, and then they follow random players for a few seconds.
I don't think they spawn on the player. They spawn near a player, and then they goes towards that player.
It's really easy again.
Yeah, and you shouldn't just because you have a paladin right now doesn't mean you'll have one on launch. Make sure you get enough gear so you can cover the rest if needed.
Some of you also need to check your frost resistance gear. Like some people are using the ring from the AQ stuff and everything, which you won't likely have unless you're in
But I'm assuming if you use that, you're gonna use a green ring instead to compensate.
Well, it still starts being unrealistic.
Yeah.
I know this is a minor detail, but like you can hit them with instant attacks while he's in the air, so Rogue should have priority, standing like close enough to Sinister Strike. I basically only see warriors standing there.
Yeah, you want to get 5 combo points when he's in the air and then spread.
I still find it a bit annoying to run there. Like, it's like I'm running far away from everyone before I actually get healing.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the trade-off is. I guess melee would have to run further to get to the back legs.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Use protection potions. Have we assigned a healer to be focusing more on wind forks? And if so,
I had inspiration, then, but downtime died, so then it was dropped off.
Yeah, okay.
Because the boss resets if you're where we are sitting right now. Like if you go in the transition phase on the ice bomb, if you go here.
Don't think it resets ever.
It can sort of reset if you're lucky and manage to get it properly into out there, but not something you can rely on.
It's like we're still going out too far on the on the sides.
Or I mean, if it will accidentally reset while we fight it, then we go far away, or what?
No, like when he goes up in the air in P2, you know, we're spreading on the entrance side, and we can use like the ramp here a little bit to get like far off people in.
We should be. Our aim should be to be like this, where I'm pinging right now. Like this is where we should be aiming to be in the air phase. We should not be over here or over here.
If we can use this part of the ramp, we can save up like 4 or 5 places.
Yeah. Alright. Protection potions should be off cooldown soon. miss waiting for now. Can someone help me reset the cooldown on some people writing in red?
He still needs.
Do you have some sort of body system of when a healer dies, then your body takes over? So there's no group that's unattended if someone dies?
Not really.
Cross tilt away, to be honest.
Can we move the mages in close so they can reach everyone?
Yeah, they should be. They should. Well, we said that before. Like they can stand.
I mean,
like
we still stand
way
like
closer.
range.
Yeah, no need. Just stand way closer. That's fine. We don't really have to spread in much face as long as we're good with spreading when their face come.
Pass a meg for fuck's sake.
Also, staff heal is very important, like crystal restore, whipper roots, and stuff like that.
Yeah, mighty trouble potion.
Helps a lot. And we can time the CD of the frost pot exactly for the air phases.
We should be ready to go. When first you can count them.
Right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Airface, get to the side, or entrance side, rather. Sure you spread. Make sure you still stay spread. Some of you are standing too close to ice blocks. Get ready to go behind. Now, go behind.
Or annihilate this.
Zumba.
What?
Sorry, wrong person.
How are the decurses going? I can't really see them on you.
Decent.
Yeah.
Could be better.
Really?
That was one global.
At least on the south side, everything is instantly dispelled within 1.5 seconds.
That was good.
Okay,
It's been like that average, right?
No,
Yeah, great.
I died from it last try.
Alright.
Forget the curse.
Gropey, I want you to rest Stroh Slam
Cool down.
and... Okay, alright. The Mac, do you have cooldown as well?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Airface, get to enter inside, spread.
Still too many people, too far in the middle. It's like no one in
Make
the
sure you
south
get more
right
to
now.
enter inside, guys. It's ready for ice cream, too.
This is
Let's
really
ice
far to
bump,
run.
ice bump.
I don't think I will make.
That was close.
Annihilate them.
Life drain, guys. Dispel, dispel, dispel. Don't get caught in a blister. Come on, guys. Airface, get to entrance side. Use a greater frost protection potion if you have to. And spread out, spread out, spread out. Make sure you get away from ice blocks once they spawn.
I need to be topped. Very good.
What's this fucking dude? Who's spawning?
I'm dead.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do one more try. This is kind of bad.
Why did we just lose so many people right there?
A lot of people died to Blizzard. Not reacting, standing in.
Is there a reason we use the entrance side instead of the like KT stairs?
No real reason now. You think it would be easier to spread
I mean,
there?
there's more space on the other side.
Yeah, we can try.
But also, since Wind Force is there, like now his healers have to run further.
We are closer to the entrance though, so...
Do we really have to run this far?
We're closer to the entrance now because he's already up. If you go in on the first try, he needs to spawn up.
What is that fucking level 36 mob though?
Really annoying.
Yeah, stop spawning shit.
But do we really have to run this far? We just lose so much now.
Let's just have. Let's just try it like this. When first you tank it like it is right now, so you don't adjust it at all. Melees will have to run in from the sides. I think that will make us be more towards the this side as well. Do you mean this server as in PTR, or do you mean?
No, I mean like on other team as well.
Yeah.
You can almost hug the tank, not get cleaved.
Did anyone die from cleave ever?
Not that I've seen, no. Mainly I've seen people dying from the
Yeah, I
server.
died from cleave on the pool. One time.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just stay back at the beginning.
So we're gonna stack on the other side.
Let's try the other side, but then you have to. Then you should still run through the boss. So still run through the boss and face him towards Kel'Thuzad, and we'll spread on the other side. Yeah. I'm sure there's gonna be some people now that will run to entrance and just not realize die.
Just tell them to run up on the DFS habits.
You need cooldown reset, then you write right now in chat.
Anyone else?
Everyone has gotten reset cooldown. We should be ready to go. Oh, 1 second.
That's good. Okay.
Just
I have teamed like for the first time. One team for this fight. Kind of important.
Group 1, please. Int. Not sure why you would puff into. Okay.
You ready?
Yep. So reminder, it's spreading on the other side this time near fit. So be closer to that side. Okay, let's go.
Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Airface. KT side. Spread on KT side.
Up north.
Spread. Use a greater frost protection potions if you have. Stay spread. Ice bomb is gonna come in 7 seconds. You stay spread until. Make sure you
You can
close enough.
use the stairs on the north.
Here we go. Get behind them. Yeah. Make sure you don't get cleaved. Do you have any druid on Sarah line side?
Misa should.
That means I can rest Sarah.
Yeah.
Can someone decast broke it?
Well, he has to be in range for that.
Yeah.
I think we have way more decasters on one side.
We don't. It's even.
Just way more
I
focus
went
on
to
the other side.
Groper, you're standing on the wrong side though.
Oh.
Melee needs to be way faster reacting to this.
Let's get on KT side. Brad. Come on, stay spread. You don't have to run like all the time. Stay spread, right? Ice bomb is coming in 2, 1. Now, get behind them.
I think this is a lot better.
Yeah, it feels a lot better.
I don't have to run so like a mile to get.
I feel like we're way closer to win for it. It feels a lot better.
Can do the exact same thing by
other
just not
side.
turning him, though, can't we?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we could. But I feel like this side is easier to spread on.
Yeah, there is more space here because you have the entire stair area.
I
But
feel like
if there
the
is
other
enough
one,
space,
yeah, the other side is more cramped. I feel like so. This is probably better.
Are mages able to get 2 blinks in before the bomb lands? After phase 2 starts?
2 blinks, we don't shit.
The Mac, rest Shobi.
We're not blinking unless we absolutely have to.
Yeah.
We're not moving at all, like we're standing still until it's time, and then we blink it to...
Or you can DPS while he's in the air, right?
Yeah.
Decruises.
Why is every blizzard going?
Spread. Stay spread out. Stop running around. So. Coming in 4 seconds. Ice bomb in 4 seconds. Make sure you're close enough to run to an ice block. There we go.
No.
What? What? A lot of you died there.
What happened?
I'm dead behind the button.
Ice bomb happened. Yeah, a lot of people died behind.
What if you jump when you get tuned? Does that happen? Alright.
Character is behind when you jump. It doesn't update your position before you land.
Like, I have no clue what universe some of you are in. It's so
You can
far
even
away.
the melee hitbox is like all the way to the green circle. Like
Yeah.
it's insane.
There's no reason to be super far away.
Where this instead, we should all move to the north side.
Yeah.
Oh, any middies getting parries? Who does he even parry?
I've got
Yeah,
enough parry,
face.
but
Side.
that's too close to his face.
You should never be closer than inside the green circle. That's melee.
On an attempt like this, everyone move to the one side.
I mean, you can go inside if you want to spread out, so you don't chain me. Chain blizzard.
Ready for ice bomb counts. It's 1 second now.
I mean, it makes it easier for winners and for leaders. Because we don't
Life
have
drain
to
on
run through the whole room to get there.
I guess everyone's dead.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my bad.
I mean, this would still be maybe a kill. I don't know.
Look, kind of dodgy this one. I don't think this will be a kill.
He healed too much.
Yeah. Can someone link me? Does someone have healing meters for all our attempts so far?
It's getting a reset.
How many people are getting the life drain every time? Is it 5 or something? 8. No.
I know at one point Brokey had the entire thing on him without getting decast.
Yeah, I think that on the which side is that?
Left.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Brokey
that
had it,
side
but the
has
question is, when you have
100%.
15 dispellers and nobody's able to dispel him, who is doing a mistake?
No, like we have so many mages, and I think we had like 2 druids on the north side as well. I think we should move